Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? Welcome to another episode of the In the Zone podcast. It is your boy, B. Foster. Brian Foster's in the building. Welcome to another episode. We are happy to have you here on this last September Wednesday, the first Wednesday of fall. We had to do one. Now, if you know me, and if you've watched the show long enough, you know I especially appreciate in doing our drafts. They are some of the most fun episodes we've done. We've drafted everything from favorite black TV shows to favorite hip-hop artists to favorite, black movies. We've done a gang of these. But this is a special one. One of my favorite actors, and most of Black America's favorite actor, is Denzel Washington. However, we have somebody on here who is not such a Denzel Washington fan. We'll get into that in a second. Check out this video, a little compilation of Denzel's work, and we'll be back to talk about it and do our draft in a minute.
Whatever it is you and your friends do it somewhere else.
You warning me?
I'm preparing you. What do you see when you look at me?
So you are what you are in this world. That's either one or two things. Either you're somebody
Or you're nobody.
I'm the man up in this piece. King Kong ain't got on me.
Are you a man?
And a bold one that dare look upon that which might appall the devil.
It's the little things, Jimmy. It's the little things that rip you apart. It's the little things that get you caught.
You planned every inch of this thing right from the start, and you got everybody marching to your beat, including me, and I'm through buying it.
I'm gonna find out the truth, I guarantee you that.
Don't lie to me. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us.
The mistake you made was you killed my friend. So I'm gonna kill each and every one of you, and the only disappointment in it for me is that I only get to do it once. Put that hand on me again, you won't get it back.
Captain, I relieve you of your command of this ship. Cobb, escort the captain to his stateroom. I'm assuming command.
Now, Cobb!
You got anger, that's good.
Football is about harnessing that aggression into a team effort to achieve perfection.
Each one of us is greater than the worst thing we've ever done. You stay away from the bad things, son. Please. There's so many great things out there for you.
You think I'm trying to hit on you?
Are you?
Yeah. Now, I've seen the way she looks at you.
Really? I mean, really?
You are addressing a superior officer. You understand me?
Do you understand me?
Surround yourself with people that love you for you and love them back. Because love is the one thing in this world that's worth fighting for.
I don't give you everything I got to give you. I give you your life.
That's all you need to know about me, Mr. Lowe. Class dismissed.
IMDb is an
All right, so as you all already know, Denzel has been in a million fantastic movies. That's only a snippet of his work. That's only a snippet of his work.
Not a million.
And I'm excited to get into this draft. However, as you can see, we have a Denzel hater on my left, your right. And I want to talk about that really fast. First of all, let me introduce our guest real quick. In studio, we have the man, the myth, the legend, your DJ's favorite DJ.
Hey, y'all.
My man, Dennis, or better known as Focus. What's happening, baby?
What up, y'all? False. It's been a pleasure.
It's been a minute. It has been a minute, brother.
And I'm glad to be back.
Am I chopped liver?
I was getting to you.
Oh, I was about to say, like...
You just want to fight early, don't you? You just bring
I mean,
the
I fought
smoke
last
early.
week. I can fight this week, too.
You fight every week. Something's wrong with you. Your aggression.
Last week was not my fault.
Your aggression level. You're right.
Hey, Sean.
Hi, how you doing? We miss you. You need to come on more.
We got to get you on more.
Yeah.
We will. I promise.
So he said.
And then, all the way halfway across the country, y'all know this man, C. Diddy, number one unbothered, one of the Chicago legends that is now doing his thing in La La Land. My boy said Nolan. What's happening, baby?
What's going on, y'all? Be False Focus, Sean. How y'all doing? It's good to be back.
What up?
Good to see your face,
It's been
brother.
a while. Thank you, man. Good to see yours as well, man. It's been a long time. It's been a while since we did this thing here.
It has been a minute. It has been a minute.
We should petition False to do it more.
You know what? Sean be having all these.
I try to get him to do more drafts.
said, what about
Okay.
a hostile takeover?
Yeah, right under that bus. right under that bus. Bloop, 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 bloop.
I mean, if you go lie better than that. But anyway, it is what it is. Hey, I'm glad my people are back. Good to have y'all together. So when I first started doing this podcast over 3 years ago, one of the first concepts I had written down on paper was a draft, where we drafted some of our favorite things. And we've done a dozen of these around 1 million different topics. And I've kicked their ass each and every time.
Not each and every time. Not each and every time.
Absolutely not
Each
true.
and every time.
You only kick the dude's ass.
And today will be no different.
I think I got the wins in hip hop, R&B.
No. You think.
Fibs he's telling. The fibs he is telling.
But anyway, we're going to start with.
Run the tape.
Well, I'll do the math and bring it back. Sean, why do you hate Denzel Washington?
First of all, shout out to Miko, because she on the same vibe I am. He's had some great movies. He's in my top 30. He's not number one. I'm sorry. I've said that.
She said top
30.
30. Not
30.
top 10,
30.
not top
So
5.
there's 29 other people better
There's
than
29
Denzel.
actors better than Denzel.
For sure. We can do a whole fucking podcast with me just breaking down why he's number 30. Not number
No,
one.
let's not do a whole podcast. Give me a snippet, a brief synopsis of why
Okay,
you say
I've
this.
said this before. I said this when I did the Black Actors Draft. He plays variations of himself. He's pilot Denzel. He's soldier Denzel. He's slave Denzel. He is broken Denzel. It's Denzel Washington over and over and over again. The only time he stretched was in Training Day, and I hate that fucking movie.
You thought that was a stretch?
Hate it.
What?
Of all the ones
Hey,
to say a stretch was trash.
Hey.
It was.
You hated that movie?
It was like angry Denzel Washington's cousin in Training Day.
The brother that grew up in Mount Vernon, New York,
Right.
was a stretch.
Was a
playing
stretch
that role.
playing that
Sorry,
role.
I'm sorry. I didn't say he wasn't good. I didn't care for it, but I guess whatever. Number 30. I stick to what I said. Said what I said.
So for all of my Denzel fans out there, which each and every one of us are, except for it appears to be Miko and Chantel, I'm going to draft rings around Chantel.
You're right. I'm about to lose. I'm okay with losing
Because
in this
she
one.
don't know shit. All right, so
Usually, I would say Sean would be the one I would be worried about, but now
Don't worry about
not
me.
so much.
now she's the Colorado University in the Oregon game right now.
I for sure am.
wow.
I learned
So-
2 things preparing for this. One, there's quite a few movies I have not seen. Brian came to the same conclusion. And number 2,
I will admit that.
his filmography is not as long as I thought. I thought he
That's
had way
bullshit.
more films than
That's
he
bullshit.
did. For me,
Okay.
it can't be bullshit if it's me.
You can't.
I expected his filmography to be a bit longer. It's not. It's not like it's little. It's just not as long as I thought.
Okay. All right. So for my fellas that absolutely actually know what the fuck they talking about. Said, I gotta ask you, when's the first time you remember seeing Denzel, and when's the first time you remember saying that dude's gonna be the man? Now it could be the same time.
The first time I seen Denzel was in a movie, A Soldier Story, and then the follow up again was in Glory. And so when I saw him really in Glory, I knew that this dude was going to be ill. I knew it. I knew he was going to be a primo actor, a long-standing actor, somebody that was going to be looked up as one of the best actors in the game. So those 2 movies, The Soldier Stories and Glory.
That'll do it. Focus.
For me, it was Glory. It was Glory, and when we watched it at home. We watched it at like a family gathering. So it was a bit of a history lesson. But his character alone resonated with me at such a very young age. I'm like, whoa. Like, I don't know who this dude is, but did you see him taking them lashes?
Yeah.
You know, so at,
Right.
at a young age, I'm like, wow. And then you got your uncles in them that been drinking Hennessy all night, teaching you some stuff with the Hennessy voice.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Saying, this is what they had to go through, nephew. And you see, he's mad. That's why he dropping the tears. He's mad.
It ain't pain, it's anger.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
dang. So yeah, and then afterwards is when I caught up with like the Soldier Story and the other joints. But yeah, it was Glory.
So Sean, I know you think he sucks, but
I did. When did I say
When's the first time you saw Denzel, and when's the first time you realized he ain't as good as I think he is?
Okay, so that's a fantastic question. Okay, so I'm gonna echo everybody. I assume you're gonna say the same thing. Glory was the first time.
I'm not gonna say
the singular tear down, incredibly moving. I was a lot younger, so my tastes weren't quite as developed.
Mm-hmm. And they still aren't, clearly.
But no, he was great in Glory, and I remember him being good in Glory. The first time I realized he was just okay, probably in a Spike Lee joint.
What's one?
Pick one.
If you say better,
Oh no!
Well, you better get up and get ready.
I'm gonna head out.
Right.
I mean, probably more recently is Denzel watching over and over again. Like seeing Equalizer, I don't know, I could just Flight. Denzel watched it over and over again.
Is it really though? Because I mean, when you have movies like Man on Fire and then The Equalizer.
Okay.
This dude is
superhero.
Is the black Liam Nelson all of a sudden?
Right. He even managed to play himself
at 50-some years old.
He managed to play himself as Malcolm X. How the fuck you play yourself as Malcolm X?
I will beat the fucking shit out of you right now on air.
Man, he killed Malcolm X.
Are you crazy? You know what?
I didn't
when
say
I see
he was
pictures of
bad.
Malcolm X, I say that ain't Malcolm X.
Right. Right.
That ain't the real Malcolm X.
I said I'm sticking to. I'm saying elsewhere. Actually, I take it back. Thank you, Fields. That's probably actually the first time I saw him was saying elsewhere.
Yeah, he was.
I completely forgot about that.
Because it's don't say elsewhere.
Yes, but whatever. Y'all just go take my take and be all right with it.
Facts heard.
Good Lord, that's right.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Okay, sure. Let's go with that.
So the first time I saw, we gonna beat you up all day about this. So the first time I saw Denzel was actually in Carbon Copy, his very first movie. I was a shorty, and I was at my older cousin's house, and they had the jailbroke on TV box. Spectravision. It might have been Spectravision. Can't remember which one it was. And that bullshit was on. And, you only had, Spectravision probably only had 6 movies they could play. So the same shit was on over and over and over. And it was on. And we watched it, and it was garbage. But it's the first time I remember seeing him. First time I remember realizing this motherfucker is the man, as we've all probably said, for the most part, is Glory. Yep. So I'm not even going to elaborate on that. But, as I've grown as an adult, Denzel obviously is older than us, but I've grown up watching him. His roles have evolved, the way, the characters he's portrayed has evolved. And Sean talking that shit, but my man has played such a wide range of characters and has really dove into each and every one of them. We're talking about gangsters. We're talking about CIA hitmen. We're talking about we're talking about boxers. We're talking about Malcolm X. We're talking about we're talking about a submarine captain. I mean, we talk about all types of shit. But Sean, let me name 3 actors. I want you to do this as an exercise. Name 3 actors that don't play themselves in every movie they play in that are leading men.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, John.
Well, Philip Seymour was not a fucking leading man. Name one movie Philip.
He was in
we just name 3
in Hoffa. Not Hoffa. Damn.
Hoffa wasn't even his movie.
I can't think of. I can see it in my mind. You didn't give. Why you give me all these fucking parameters?
Because if you're a character actor or a supporting actor, it's easy for you to fall more into a role because we don't know you.
Willem Dafoe.
Now that's somebody who played the same role
all the time. Except for when he played motherfucking
William. What is his name? I can't think of his name. The dude who plays the meth dealer in Breaking Bad. I can keep going.
Jesse Pink. No.
I can keep going.
About Giancarlo Frank.
I said Giancarlo.
But Giancarlo's not. When has he ever been a leading man in a role?
That wasn't the parameter before I started talking.
When I'm talking about a leading man, yes, you're gonna start playing quote unquote versions of yourself.
Dude who played
if you only gonna be in 20 minutes of a movie, Heath Ledger, he's been a leading man in one movie I can think of. That was awful.
He wasn't even the leading man in his best role.
Right.
Brad Pitt. I did not say Brad Pitt. I said nothing about Brad Pitt.
Brad Pitt is thank you.
Sam.
Anyway, we gonna get into this draft. We're not even gonna litigate this all day. We're gonna get into this draft. So we put everybody. So here's the rules. Here's what we decided to do. We're gonna do a draft. It is in snake order. If you've ever done a fantasy football draft, you know that snake order means first person draft, second, third, fourth, then fourth, third, second, first, then first, second, and that'll back and forth like that to ensure that it's fair and equal. We put our names in a randomizer, so we have the draft order, but we put a little twist on this one. We have categories. So you're not just drafting my favorite, this. You got to draft in a category. And once that category is done for you, you're done drafting that category. And once that movie is off the board, it's off the board, period. For anybody else. I don't care if you say it's a Spike Lee movie and it was Academy Award. Don't matter. It's off the board. So our categories are, hold on, let me get them all. Do you have them in front of you by chance?
Yes, I do.
Go ahead, please.
Sorry, let me move my limit heads to the side. We got Academy Awards.
So
Nominated or won.
Nominated or won. Academy Award.
Blockbuster, and this is for Focus in particular, grossed $50 million or more. Action films, drama, which he has 1 million of those. That was kind of crazy. Spike Lee joints. Before he turned the age of 35, after he turned the age of 35, and wild card.
Yep. And wild card means any pick you want to make.
I can't wait to do my wild card. This is where I'm really gonna lose. Just FYI.
She gonna pick.
It's actually my favorite movie.
Preacher's story. What's that shit?
I can tell y'all now,
Preacher's wife. Preacher's wife.
Preacher's wife.
Preacher's
Tell y'all,
wife.
it will not be the Preacher's wife, but I love this
wild
movie.
card pick is because I'm biased.
Okay. That's how it goes. That's why I gave everybody a wild card. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into it. The draft order is Focus, me, Said, Sean. So that's the way we're going.
Said Sean, okay.
Said Sean. So
Said Sean.
Dennis, you got first.
Yes, ladies and
do
gentlemen.
it.
Up first.
We do have the Excel spreadsheets. This is serious.
Very serious.
I'm
old school. I got my list right here, baby.
Me too.
You know what I mean? If y'all have watched
I got my pen.
no.
You know we do not play about these drafts.
All right, so now what are we doing with the categories
So
again?
you pick a category and you say, in this category, I'm picking this movie.
Okay.
Or if you just want to pick a movie and then you pick the category you want to put it in, that's fine too.
Gotcha. I don't even know what I want. This one. Okay, so my first pick is arguably my favorite.
Okay.
But I feel like I have so many emotions behind this pick. I'm gonna just say it. It's gonna be Malcolm X.
How can it not be?
It's gonna be.
Which category?
How can it not be? How can it not be?
You have to pick a category.
You have to pick a category. But how can it not be? How can it not be X?
What's my?
You got Academy Award, which
He
I
didn't
believe he
win
was
one.
nominated.
He was nominated, but he didn't win it.
That is can only nominations.
Oh,
As
just
long as
nominations?
Nominations or wins.
Okay.
I think he was nominated for X.
He was.
Blockbuster, I do think it grossed over 50 million.
Definitely.
It's a Spike movie.
It could be a drama
Yep. Spike movie.
and a Spike movie.
Or your wild card.
Or
You know what?
Or before
after
35.
Yep.
Before okay, so
It can fit
now
in a
see
lot of
this
categories.
is right. So this is where
This
the
it gets
strategy,
this way.
right?
That's right.
Because it's only so many, I'm gonna make this my Spike Lee movie.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'm gonna make this my Spike Lee.
Okay.
You got the notes, John?
I'm
You
doing
keep
it.
track? Okay, I'm just making sure before I start writing stuff down. All right. Yeah, that's a. I mean, if you left Malcolm X on the board for me,
Right.
You should have saw my ears perk up when I saw the draft order.
All right. I feel like this might be. It's on me. I feel like this might be against the beaten path, but I don't think it is. And because Focus just did this is just like a fantasy draft, like a QB run or a defensive run or some bullshit, a kicker run. I don't know why you'd have a kicker run, but it is a personal favorite of mine. It is a movie that I probably watch at least 2 or 3 times a year, just on the random. I think most of the ladies will say, I'm not agreeing with you, but this is what the ladies say. They said Denzel's never been flyer or better looking in any other movie.
Lord.
I'm going Mo Better Blues,
Spike Lee joint.
and I'm taking that as a Spike movie.
Okay. It's one of my favorites too.
Yes, sir.
I will have you know, so far, those are 2 of my picks. So, obviously, I'm still simpatico with y'all. But
You only got like 5 picks though, so I mean.
That's not
All right, so Said it's on you, brother.
Okay. Man. I'm going, man, with the I wouldn't say the almost obvious, but it's obvious to me. It's obvious to one of the best movies I believe that Denzel, really shot. He showed another personality of himself, and I'm going with the Academy Award for the best actor in the movie Training Day.
I knew somebody.
Gotta
I knew
go.
that was coming out
Gotta
at
go.
the top.
I mean, so far, my top 3 or have been drafted.
All right, so it's my turn.
I got
It is-
one more on my top 3 that ain't won yet.
They ain't win yet?
No,
Okay.
I'm
My
gonna
top
say
3 have been
Oh.
taken.
I don't even know why.
Sean is about to go off the
What
beaten path.
category is
Nope, no, I'm not.
The Santa's pick?
Yeah.
Academy Award.
Academy Award.
Okay. I am also going. I believe he was nominated for Academy Award for this movie. If he didn't win, this is my favorite Denzel Washington movie. I think this movie is the one where I saw him actually stretch his character just a touch. I'm not saying it wasn't Denzel, but he stepped out of the box just a little. He played a bit of a homophobe lawyer who had to he had to litigate for a gay lawyer who had been dismissed from his firm. We are going to go with the Fantasticals, Philadelphia.
She took my pick.
So far, we are right. That was my 4th.
But that still ends in my 3rd.
Good. What category is that? Because it wasn't for
Academy
Oscars.
Award. I believe it was. If somebody want to
No.
fact check me real quick.
No, Tom.
I am. It's not.
Okay, well, I will
Wait,
put
wait,
it.
wait. Tom,
That's fine.
Wait, Tom
I
Hanks
have
was-
15 other categories.
Tom
It could
Hanks
go
was
somewhere else.
nominated. If
Huh?
we're stretching it. Tom Hanks
No,
was
we don't have to
nominated.
do that.
Okay,
We can do drama. It's fine.
Drama? Okay, cool.
I mean, he got a million dramas, though. Got a million of those, so it's fine.
But that still ain't my top 3.
Okay. And then it's back on you, said.
Or is it back on Sean? This-
Oh, back on
Oh,
Sean.
that's
I'm
right.
sorry. That's right. Back on Sean. My bad.
Oh, how am I gonna fuck y'all shit up?
See, Sean, I'm taking care of you, baby.
Now, I'm pretty sure he did actually. Let me make sure. Taking my notes.
Don't do it.
All right, I'm just Glory. We got to do it. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
All right, well,
And
he won for Glory.
I was gonna say, said I'm going to assume you're okay with that being.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
He won for Best Supporting Actor,
Best
baby.
supporting for that one.
I just want to. Now I gotta like run these by said now. Make sure I'm good.
Make sure you make this right. Keep in mind, Sid is our in-house fact checker.
Good.
Yes, indeed.
All right,
All
Glory.
right.
Glory.
He is
No, I mean, yeah.
Our in-house Stretch Armstrong.
That too. That too.
Yes.
All right. Said it's on you, baby.
Okay. I'm gonna go with the category of Spike on this one. Okay. And I like it. I liked it. I still do.
I know where you're going.
It's probably a movie in which it was kind of filmed backwards. And so for Spike, he did a great job in directing this one. So I'm gonna go with Inside Man.
Inside Man. Actually, I didn't think you were going there until you said the
very-
backwards part. Yeah.
Very good movie.
Very underrated.
I'm not gonna lie to
Very
you guys.
good
I don't
movie.
think he has any more Spike Lee. I may not.
He does.
Oh,
He does. Yeah, he got a couple.
see, this is people who knows more better than me.
Yeah. 'Cause I mean, when I first saw that movie, it actually kind of got me. You know, I have to watch it twice to really get, you know, the full understanding that it was filmed backwards in a sense.
Yeah. No, that's an underrated flick.
Yeah.
Focus.
Now, this is where I'm gonna struggle because I don't know where this goes. Wait, no, it's actually ain't it on you?
No, I'm first. No.
No, it is.
Yeah,
It's on me.
first.
It's on me. I'm
We
sorry.
agree.
It's on me. My bad. My bad. Oh man.
What is that pick? I'm over here trying to figure
Yeah.
He picked Inside Man.
He picked
That's
Inside
what
Man.
Don't take my
All right. So I'm gonna go. I got 2 here I want to do,
movie. Don't you do it?
but I think one is gonna still be there. So I'm gonna take this one. Ooh, they both. Oh
I'm
shit.
sorry. This is
Uh-oh.
fine. You don't give me those things.
It's all right. It's all right.
Just
We all
do the
good.
napkin real quick. It's alcohol, so it will dry up.
We had a little spillage. We had a little spillage. People, excuse us while we're cleaning that up.
Sit this right here.
I am gonna go with, because this category is gonna shrink up. I am gonna go with Academy Award,
Okay.
and this was a stage play that he did. James Earl Jones did it first, and then Denzel took over the part. If you've ever seen it, it is emotional. It is amazingly well acted, and I will say this: it might be the only. when Denzel goes head to head with another actor or actress, he usually wins. I think there's a scene in this movie. I know there's a scene in this movie, as a matter of fact, where head to head he loses to another Academy Award nominated actress. But I'm going to go with Fences.
There you go. Good job.
And that's an Academy Awards.
I got it.
Thank you.
I'm on top of it.
I don't know what to do with the.
I've been standing right here with you. Starting her ass off.
How many times you see that movie?
It don't take long to remember. I can see that movie once and remember that scene. I was standing right here with you. Say it laughing because he know that scene.
Yep. Absolutely.
Fences was pretty doggone good. I thought that one probably would make it a few more rounds in, but that's all right.
Oh.
So, it's on me.
On me, brother.
I'm a football fan.
Oh, here we go.
Coach Boone. Coach Boone, I could tell you, I could recite that doggone movie front to back, so it ain't no. This is my third. This is what I was hoping. Of all the great movies Denzel has done, for me, my personal favorites, this was my third. Malcolm X, Training Day, and Remember the Titans.
For which category?
I don't know.
That's the way you
I don't know. Shoot. You know what? I'm gonna use that as my blockbuster.
Okay.
I'm gonna go with blockbuster.
Was that over 50?
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
And that's where I'm struggling at, Sean. I don't be knowing what
I can't help you.
I know.
All right. Whose turn? Is it back on focus?
It's back on focus.
It sure is. So, since it's back on me, y'all done took glory, huh?
Yes, I did.
Going through my list here. Damn, Denzel got some heat.
Bangers. It's hard to decipher.
It is, man.
It's hard to narrow it, yeah. It's kind of why I thought about doing the categories, too. I thought that might help people. It hurt people. Make it a little more confused.
Yeah,
a little more strategic.
Nah, you know what, though?
Yeah.
I thought that was a real good twist to it, the categories. Because I'm over here struggling.
We only on number 4. You struggling already?
Yeah, because there's so many that I want. I'm going to go, because Denzel does great at playing people.
He does.
So
Not according to Chantel.
You don't count. So we already
right. We don't give a fuck what you tell them.
But when he played Reuben Hurricane Carter, outside of Malcolm X,
yeah,
I'm going to go with the Hurricane.
Hurricane?
In which category?
Okay.
I don't know.
Focus. Pick a damn category. These are the categories you have left. You have action. You got Academy Award, which I do think he was nominated.
That
but
he was
okay.
He was nominated.
You got action movie. You got drama. You got before 35, after 35, and wild card.
Let's do Academy. Nominated. He was Academy Award. Because I got some other action ones.
Okay.
But Hurricane was off the chain.
And officially, Academy Awards has been completely booked.
Everybody's got an Academy
Everybody
Award.
got Academy Award.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. I'm be honest, Hurricane's not one of my faves.
No.
I thought he did a good job.
I liked it.
Not a very rewatchable movie, I will say. Let me see. All right, so I'm gonna go blockbuster.
Okay.
Now, I thoroughly enjoyed this movie, but I think it left something on the table. It didn't quite reach the heights I thought it would. But every time I rewatch it, I enjoy it.
Shit. Me and Miko are not alone. Aww.
Aaron be high. I don't understand.
Not alone.
He played. So we talk about when he was stretching and playing outside of tight. Besides Training Day, this is the other movie where he definitely did it. Has the dopest original soundtrack. No, it doesn't. But it's one of.
I agree with you, Aaron. You are my spirit animal.
Yeah, sure. If you give him 30 minutes, give Giancarlo 2 hours and a half. Let's see what he do. Anyway, I am gonna go with that's alpaca. You block that shit. American Gangster, baby. And I'm gonna put that in Blockbuster.
I got it.
Okay.
That's alpaca. You block that shit.
Block that shit.
Gangster Denzel, we love it. All right, Sid.
Okay. Let me see what I can do here. I'm gonna go with my I probably won't do that. I'm gonna go with the before 35 Denzel, because not that many with Denzel before 35. So I might as well take it now before it's gone. So I'm gonna go with the movie A Soldier Story.
Nice.
That's 1981, and he was born in 54, so he's right under that range. So I'm gonna go with that one for under 35 for Denzel.
So, he's definitely under 35 in Soldier Story, no doubt.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't realize he was less than 35 during Glory.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
What's the cutoff here?
It is.
I tell you, cut off movies.
91 is when he turned 36, so 90.
That's a good pick, Sid.
That's a great pick.
Because it does get after some shit I thought he made after under 35. He was not.
Yeah.
We picked all the good ones where he was under 35.
Pretty much.
Yeah. So when we get to younger than 35, we're gonna be fucked.
It's like one.
Oh, no,
it's like
no,
one or two more.
I got one.
It's like one or two more. Yeah, it's like one or two more.
All right, so it's my turn, right?
Nope. Oh, wait a minute.
It's my turn. Seth just went.
Yeah, it is your turn. Damn it.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
did you even see it? You can't pick movies you ain't seen.
So I'm gonna do Spike Lee because I feel like we've gone to a point, and I believe Spike Lee did this movie. Somebody's gonna correct me. It's fine if you all do. I believe this was a movie where he played Denzel as a cop who was trying to stop a train. Somebody who had took a train hostage.
That's not a Spike movie.
It's not good.
Taking a Pelham.
Well, then it's gonna go someplace else because that's gonna be my next pick.
Okay. Taking a Pelham 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess he was over 35.
Yeah,
he was definitely over 35. So we'll go with that category. Taking a
That's an interesting pick.
I like that movie.
It was pretty cool.
It was fine. You threw that pick away. Thank you.
I started this off by saying I'm not going to win this. You just to be clear, I'm not going to win this.
Taking Pelham 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Thanks.
You're welcome. I got some other ones.
It's on you again.
Oh, well then, if that's the case, since you say I'm throwing it away, then I'm going to go with, I think, one that people would not expect. Oh, let me cross that out. Would not expect me to say. I actually do enjoy a good Western.
Okay. I already know. It's dope. It's a dope movie.
I want to see what she gonna say. Go ahead.
Magnificent Seven.
Jesus Christ, that movie was horrible.
That's a dope movie.
That movie was trash.
That movie was tight, man.
That movie was great.
That movie was dope, man. I liked it, man.
I don't know where it's going.
She just wasted 2 picks. I love it.
I did not. Whatever you say. I guess this is gonna go in my wild card because he definitely was.
Is there a trash bin you can throw that shit out? Because that's where it should go.
You a fucking hater. We're gonna go with, even though I did have a wild card, but it's before 35, so I'm gonna save it for that. But we're gonna go with Magnificent Seven.
If Magnificent was after 35.
I know that.
Okay.
That's why I need a. I know. I already have an after 35. I need a before.
I got you.
I got this.
I got you. No, that doesn't. Okay, go ahead. All right.
That is hilarious.
What a trash 2 selections. I love it. Thank you, Sean, for leaving shit on the board. Appreciate you.
Whatever.
Okay.
I already told y'all he ain't top tier, so.
So you gonna pick anyway 2 of his non-top tier movies? That's what you gonna do? Jesus Christ. Go ahead, Sid.
Yeah. All right.
The problem is Sean ain't seen most of these movies, so she can't pick them.
That's not true. Well, I've seen everything I saw.
What the fuck does that mean? Anyway, go ahead, Sid.
I'm gonna go with my blockbuster category, and I would be remiss if I don't choose this first installment of 3. Dope movie, grossed about $192.6 million with just a $50 to $55 million budget. So I'm gonna go with The Equalizer.
Yeah, I saw that coming.
Good pick. Good pick. Good pick.
Which, by the way, that was also on my list.
See?
So you gonna die on this funky ass floor over $9,652.
All right, B.
So I realize this category, as I'm looking at the ages, is gonna get tight.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna pick one now. Before under 35, and I'm gonna go. And he really, I mean, this is a dope movie. He really should have been nominated for this one as well. But another historical movie, another one Denzel really showing his acting chops at a young age. Clearly, I'm gonna go Cry Freedom.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Focus.
Yeah.
So much heat still on the board.
It is. It is. And that under 30 and that under 35 category is getting real thin.
Oh, it's thin as shit.
I was gonna use
Yeah,
this for my wild card.
It's
I was gonna
almost
use
gone.
this for my wild card, but I gotta use it for my under 35. And I'm a little bit biased because of my relationship to one of the supporting actors.
Okay.
Or actually, I think it was actually his movie. I gotta look. But I'm gonna go with the Mighty Quinn. Go with the Mighty Quinn for my under 35.
With that first.
Yeah, nah,
I think that was
that was yeah.
with
that was-
Robert Townsend.
Yes, sir. Uncle Rob.
And this was what? I'm sorry.
Under 35.
Focus is back on you.
Now, did
Hold on, real quick. Sean, can we do a quick rundown on what we got so far?
Sure. In the Academy Awards, which is completely full, Focus did Hurricane, Brian did Fences, Said did Training Day, I did Glory. Blockbuster, Focus did Remember the Titans, Brian did American Gangster. Action movies, Said did Equalizer. Drama, I did Philadelphia. Spike Lee movies, Focus did Malcolm X. Brian did Mo Better Blues. Sid did Inside Man. Before 35, Focus did Mighty Quinn. Brian did Cry Freedom. Sid did Soldier Story. Why did this?
Yeah, that's the story.
Sorry, I misspelled that. Can't have misspellings. Okay, after 35, I did Taking of Panhill 1, 2, 3. And Wild Card, I did Magnificent 7.
Damn it, Paul. I held it as long as I could. Those last two. Everything before those last two was solid.
I like Magnificent 7. I don't care. I like that movie.
All right.
I don't feel bad.
All right, so Chantel's officially out of the race. All right, gentlemen, let's keep going.
No, there's still quite a few movies out there.
Another drink, Sean.
All right, please pour her another drink. I know you spilled another one, but get another one in you.
Jeez.
Fuck all of you. Thank you very much.
Very much. You know what? 35. To your point, Clarence, 35 was probably a little too tight of a cutoff. I probably should have did 45, but that's all right. We are here now.
We here now.
We are here now.
Here now, baby.
I think it was a good. Make you stretch.
I'm gonna make it a little challenge, and that was my
Mike.
point. Yeah.
No, clearly I'm not good with it.
You still got a little cool.
Oh,
Yeah,
who
you
is
do.
it on that?
It is
me.
on Back on Focus.
Isn't drama one of the categories?
Drama
Yes,
is
it
one.
is.
One of the categories. And we have not touched. I don't think anybody has went
No,
drama
Chantel
yet.
did with Philadelphia.
With Philadelphia, yes, you did. That was
Right there.
excellent. That was
Right there.
probably your best and only.
Yeah.
Again, I'm not gonna win this one, so it's fine.
I'm gonna go drama with this one because this one was a tearjerker, and this one we saw Derek Luke get out there and do his thing. So I'm gonna go with Antoine Fisher in the drama department.
Love it.
Yeah.
Antoine Fisher.
And the first movie he's directed.
That's right. His first directorial
Debut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good pick. Good pick. It's on me.
No, it's not. It's on me.
No, it ain't. It's
No,
on
it
him.
ain't. I'm second.
Oh, you're right. My bad.
You
Sorry.
last, homegirl.
Uh-oh,
Sorry.
Sean.
You
Uh-oh.
don't need some more. Get your
Oh,
drink
y'all
right.
funny. Y'all hilarious. Hilarious.
So I'm going to go drama. And I really think this is an underrated movie. But I really think, to counter Chantel's point about Denzel don't stretch himself and he play himself and everything, yada, yada, yada.
Again, some more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really think this is a dope movie. This was a very damaged Denzel. He's not a bad guy, but he's just a very damaged individual. He has a lot of demons. And he's fighting him the whole movie. And we think he kind of wins at the end. He finally tackles everything. But it's very against type. He is a anti-hero, I would say, in this movie. But I think it's a dope movie. The first maybe 20, 25 minutes when he lands the plane is amazing. I'm going to go with Flight.
And which category, I'm sorry?
Drama.
Yeah, good pick.
I
didn't like that movie.
Flight.
I love it.
The alcoholic.
I mean, Denzel did his
man.
thing in that movie.
Didn't love it. Wasn't my. No.
Well, I mean, you picked Magnificent.
I like Magnificent Seven. I like a Western.
I like it too, Sean. So it's cool.
A good
I like the Magnificent Seven. I liked it.
See?
It was pretty cool. I liked it, man. I watched it multiple times too. So
I like Magnificent Seven.
Salute.
All right, I'm gonna go with a drama too. This movie, to me, was just the epitome of an old school feel, old school atmosphere, the whole nine. And Denzel played his ass off in this movie too, along with my homeboy Mouse. And he just did a good job, man. We gotta go with Easy in The Devil in the Blue Dress, 1995. Good movie. I still watch it to this day. When it come on, I watch. Even when it don't come on, I still watch it.
Don Cheadle's first movie.
Don Cheadle's first movie.
Now, said I'm a full disclosure. I was teetering back and forth between Antoine Fisher and Devil in the Blue Dress.
Mm-hmm.
I went Antoine Fisher because it was more dramatic, whereas Devil was more,
I get it.
Still drama, but you know what I mean.
Right.
That is little mystery.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
Great pick.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's more like a drama / suspense.
Easy. Why you leave him with me if you ain't want me to shoot him?
Shoot him, right? Yes, sir.
I guess I'm
about Don Cheadle enough.
We don't.
I guess I'm gonna close out Spike Lee. I feel like there's really only one more film to pick from. I don't love this film, but I also don't hate this film. But just in the spirit of the thing, I guess I'm gonna go with He Got Game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Good pick.
No.
Good pick by default.
Denzel, by default.
Again, not my favorite. It was not my favorite.
That ain't Denzel's fault. That's fucking Ray Allen's garbage ass.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my God, he was so bad.
But he's not
horrible.
an actor, so I mean, I give him
so...
grace, but he was awful.
Oh, he was bad. All right,
He was bad.
I want to pick a movie. Man, this below 35 shit is for the birds.
And why you know what I hate? I'm sorry. Why you thinking about it? The whole hooker, the Mila Jovanovic or whatever her name is.
Okay.
That whole storyline. Why the fuck is that in the movie?
Cause Spike is weird.
It's a waste of fucking time.
Spike has his things. Every Spike, with the exception of Malcolm X, and that's the only one I can think of. Spike do weird shit. Does he not?
Yeah, he does. But that was just an odd storyline.
It really was.
It had no real
because it was so weird. It was like, okay.
Yeah. Was that supposed to be like his redeeming quality? Or they said, I don't, man. Anyway.
I don't know, man.
Character development, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
When that man was making the grilled cheese with the iron, I was like,
cool. I got my
Right.
next pick. I'm ready. And I know it's gonna land in here, but we're gonna roll with it.
okay. What category?
It's gonna be blockbuster. Because again, I did not know it was a blockbuster.
Okay.
I actually do like this movie. If this movie comes on, I will watch it. It was him and Gene Hackman in a submarine.
Good
we gonna go with Crimson Tide.
Good pick. There you go.
Wait till you go under my 35. Y'all gonna be like,
Redemption.
fire her. But I love that movie
Yeah.
too. I don't care.
Redemption. I'm gonna be honest with you. I never saw Crimson Tide.
It was so good.
I never saw Crimson Tide.
It was so good.
I'm
gonna go.
shocked. As a fan,
I
you never
can't
saw
believe
that?
I never watched it. I'm gonna go home and watch it.
So good.
Well,
Yeah,
you up
Crimson
a
Tide was
good drink
good.
and get you know.
I know. I'm going to admit there's a few. Okay, after this is over, I'll tell you the list of things that happened. I was shocked by how many of his I have not actually seen, but that's top of my list.
Full
Crimson Tide.
transparency. I'm gonna go watch Carbon Copy. I ain't never seen that one.
You don't have to, but go ahead. Trust me, you don't have to. But go ahead. All right, so it's back on focus.
That'd
Back
be
on
me.
set. I'm sorry. Back on set. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna go with my action category. Even though Equalizer is probably the best action movie that he's probably
I know
done.
that.
Oh, you going blockbuster or are you going action?
I'm going action. I already did Blockbuster for Equalizer. I'm going.
About my bad.
Yeah, I'm going action, and this is I believe it's still an action movie because it had quite a bit of action in it. It was a role that I believe that Denzel, it was different from him. Unlike the other movies that he's.
Do it to me.
Y'all both.
Yeah, I'm doing it to you, B.
You
Falls.
ain't gonna make it to me. I already know what's coming.
Yeah, man. I'm gonna go with the Book Eli.
Oh, that's not what I thought you were going with, but I like the Book of Eli.
That's not what I thought you were.
I did
gonna
not
do
think you were
at
going there, but I
all.
like the Book of Eli.
But I
Book
know
Book
it.
of Eli got some action.
No,
Category
you
I
going.
don't. I don't know.
Yeah, the whole he was blind twist at the end. Didn't see it.
Yeah.
No pun intended. Didn't see it coming. All right, good pick. I like Book of Eli. I think it's underrated. All right. Well, says you left this one to me. I thought you were going here. I'm shocked you didn't take it. I'm gonna go action.
Mm-hmm.
We talking about my man Creasy.
Damn.
You sticking explosives up motherfuckers' asses.
Yeah.
I mean, just a
I
straight
knew it.
vengeance movie.
Why that
mean,
man was so bad in that
he
movie?
was, and again, damaged. You know what? I'm picking all the alcoholic fucking Denzel movies. He was an alcoholic, and this motherfucker too damaged, had issues, but that last hour is complete heat. I'm going
Chaos,
Man on Fire.
I never
From
saw
action.
that one.
Oh, you gotta watch Man on Fire.
Man on Fire is crazy.
And it's crazy because they used that movie, the segments in the movie, especially the one when he was teaching old girl the little kid to swim. They show that movie as like a tutorial on leadership. Believe it or not.
Really?
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, I mean, the movie's a slow burn. The last half is crazy as far as action, but the way they built the relationship between him and Dakota Fanning.
Oh man,
Yeah.
please.
Yeah.
Excellent movie.
Creasy Bear.
I'm gonna get flack at home for not picking that one too. God. That was my action movie.
That was your action? Sorry, brother.
I had to go with my backup, which ain't nowhere near as good, but you know. Damn, that was my action movie.
It's just like a fantasy basketball or football draft.
Sure
I was gonna pick Jalen Hurts.
Love
God damn it.
I love it.
We already did Devil in a Blue Dress, Pat.
Alright, so for my action movie, since Thomas Courage Under Fire was good. It was straight. That's not where I'm gonna go though. I'm gonna go
I
with
wouldn't even consider that an action movie, to be honest.
I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go back to I'm staying to action. I really wanted Man on Fire. Damn you, false. But
I couldn't believe Sid left it to me. I thought he was gonna grab it. But I like my fucking Book of Eli.
I'm gonna go back to the 90s for my action movie then. Since District Attorney Nick Stiles had to fight for his life.
That was gonna be my wild card.
Oh, okay.
That was gonna be my wild card.
District Attorney Nick Stiles, he had to fight for his life. Man, that
is such a wild movie.
Wild as
That is
hell.
such a wild
And for the
movie.
time period, it was wild as hell.
Bruh.
You know what I mean? Like you know, he getting clapped from the.
That's what I'm saying. Who does that?
Who does that? Who does that? So my action movie is gonna be Ricochet.
Oh, that was
Oh, I
gonna,
forgot all about that. that movie.
That was gonna be my wild card. Damn it, I thought it was gonna slide to me. Good pick. Ricochet. It ain't even a good movie, but it's a good movie.
But it's a good movie, right?
Right.
It's honestly not.
But it's a good movie.
All right.
When he was in the pool, handcuffed.
Handcuffed, you know what I'm
Oh, my
saying?
God.
I forgot all about that movie.
Yeah, I probably have not seen that movie in a decade and a half, but
John Lithgow made you hate him.
John Lithgow played a lot of wild-ass
Also,
characters,
a better
by the
actor
way.
than Denzel Washington.
You got to be kidding me.
Y'all
John
was
Lithgow?
wild and down. Lithgow's
Can
amazing.
you turn on mic
Oh,
off, please?
yeah.
Nope.
Yeah. What?
Clarence, that did not make the cut for under 35. So like,
Yeah, Ricochet is not under 35, brother.
That's right after.
Right at the edge. I thought it was when I decided to do under 35, but it's right after. Yep, he's 36, I think.
Yeah. We can't move it up to like 40 because then I'll have a better pick for
Nope.
under 35.
Too late. Too late. We done stole all the good shit.
Oh my God.
So all right, Ricochet, great pick. Sean?
Did he go twice?
Oh shit.
Oh no, that's right. It circles back. It circles back.
Minute.
I got the order all out. I'm sorry. This damn liquor's kicking
What I
in.
got left? I did the
You
action. I
have
did drama.
after 35 wild card.
All right, hold on. Let's do the rundown again one more time.
Okay.
I'm finished chilling.
After 35.
Academy Award, Focus get Hurricane, Brian did Fences, said Training Day, Chantel Glory.
Which one?
Blockbuster, Focus, Remember the Titans, Brian, American Gangster, said Equalizer, Sean, Crimson Tide.
Oh, solid.
Action movie, Focus, Ricochet, Brian, Man on Fire, Book of Eli, Sean has not made a pick. Drama, Focus, Antoine Fisher, Brian, Flight, said Devil in the Blue Dress, Chantel, Philadelphia. Spike Lee joint, Focus, Malcolm X.
Yeah.
Brian, Mo Better Blues, said Inside Man, Sean, He Got Game. Before 35, Focus, Mighty Quinn, Brian, Cry Freedom, said A Soldier Story, and Sean, to be determined, it's going to be a bad pick. Y'all might as well just prepare yourself now. Because he don't have a lot of movies.
You gonna say Saint Elsewhere? No, that don't count.
No, it is a movie. I actually like the movie. I know nobody's gonna pick it, but it's a terrible
Sean,
pick.
he got a lot of heat out there that you.
I know. I'm gonna try to sneak in, but I'm gonna have to sneak it in the category I haven't done. After 35, Chantel with Taking of Panhill 1, 2, 3. Nobody else has selected, and Wild Card Chantel with Magnificent 7, and nobody else has selected. So.
All right, so what you saying is all I got left is Wild Card and after
All
35.
the three of y'all have the same one. Is after 35 and Wild Card. I have before 35 and Action.
Okay.
Which Action I'm gonna try one. See if I can get one.
Okay. You trying to squeeze it in? Okay.
I think I'm gonna try. But try real hard.
All right, so who's it on? We back at the beginning,
I think
right?
Sad.
It's on me.
It's Focus.
Yeah, we back at the beginning.
So Focus.
Yep.
I need my second one for over 35, which I can basically just plug anything in here.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Pick a movie, any movie.
Yeah. Yes, I still got some favorites out here though. Over 35. You picked Crimson Tide already, didn't you?
I did.
Crimson Tide's off the board.
Okay. All right. So for over 35, I'm going to go with this. Actually, nah, I don't want to go with that one. Yeah, you know what? I'll go with this one. Being that we're all parents here, and the three of us.
God damn
God damn you, Focus.
No. Being a father, boy, what would you do in that situation?
God damn you, Focus.
What would you do in that situation?
Exactly what he did.
Everything he did.
Hey, my God. So, for those that ain't picked up, I'm going John Q for my over 35.
That is so sad to me. I was one I was going to try to sneak in.
Good pick.
No, Sean, I
That
can't
was in my
let you
next
do
two.
it.
I'm actually surprised it lasted as long as it did, quite frankly.
I think it's underrated.
Well, that's because we doing the categories, right?
Yeah,
the categories made it very strategic.
All right.
That's your turn.
I just really want to get this over with.
He want trying to jump out. No, ma'am.
I just really want to get this over with.
Ma'am.
No, ma'am.
All right, so it's my turn.
Yes.
I'm going to go over 35. Focus mentioned this earlier. I think this is an amazing movie. I think Meg Ryan really killed this flick. But Denzel was the anchor. He was the guiding light. He was the North Star. And Matt Damon killed this flick. It's really a good movie. If you haven't seen it or if you haven't watched it in a while, go revisit it. I went and watched it a couple of weeks ago again. It's just dope. And I'm gonna go with Courage Under Fire.
Yep.
Also, one I have not.
For what category, be false?
That was over 35.
Okay. What did you pick? What did you pick? Focus. I didn't get that one.
He picked
John Q.
John Q. Okay. That's for
Recording
your.
in progress.
That was his over 35.
That was over 35.
Okay.
Good evening, everyone. How are we doing?
Hold on a second.
Entering week 5.
Is this man taking a meeting while he on the show?
I believe so. He's setting up tea times.
I know that's right.
We'll give him a second to have a little work base. He is on West Coast time. Oh, there he is. He back out. Right?
Yeah. You hear me? Am I good?
You good? Go ahead.
Okay. Cool. All right. So I'm gonna go with my I'm gonna go with my wild card.
Okay. That's not why I saw you going. Okay.
And this is one of my favorite movies, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Every time, I don't know, it's just something about it. I guess it's for obvious reasons, but why it's kind of a great movie for me.
Don't you do it?
Well, it's a wild card, and so this is a great movie to me. This is really Denzel coming out the box and playing a character, of a savant in the legal world, that was just a brilliant individual, almost kind of borderline, I don't know, kind of borderline handicapped in a sense. But a great movie. I watch it every time it comes on. If I have nothing else to watch, I will watch it. I'm going to go with Roman J. Israel Esquire, which is also an Oscar-nominated movie.
It is.
And this is going to go with my wild card here.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest. Never saw it.
I haven't seen that either.
Saw bits and pieces of it. Have never seen it in full.
That character will make you love and hate.
Go check it out. It's dope.
I still have it on my DVR recording from years ago. Still haven't watched it. All right, good pick. No, that's not where I thought you were going. Because my wild card gonna be wild. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, so I guess I'm gonna go with action. Now I know this is probably gonna be a bit of a fight, but my list is low because I have not seen a lot of his movies.
Okay.
So I have a backup if we have to go with something else. I'm gonna try to sneak in Pelican Brief.
No, why wouldn't you?
Why not?
And that's gonna be your wild card.
No, that is my action.
That's action.
Wait, action? Pelican Brief?
They ran around. They jumped for people. They ran from gunfire. They did.
And
I'm throwing the flag.
Just so we
Pelican
know.
Brief is not an action.
I started by saying I'm gonna try to sneak this one in.
Well,
They
you failed.
ran around.
Well, fine. I'll go with Equalizer 3 then, cause
Okay.
my
That's
list
cool.
is a little low.
Okay, that's fine.
It works.
That works. I'm not gonna let you get away with Pelican Brief. No, sorry.
I was gonna give it a shot.
No, sir. No, sir. I haven't seen that probably since it came out, actually. I need to get
It's
that
a great
rewatch.
film.
Nah, you know why I don't like Pelican Brief?
Why?
They wouldn't let him sleep with Julia Roberts. And he should have.
Yeah.
He should have.
That's why you.
Yeah,
why?
that's why I never watched it again.
Okay.
They went to a hotel room. I haven't seen this movie forever, but I remember
And
this
you
shit.
still remember all
They
of
went to a
this.
hotel room. They were giving each other googly eyes. But he was white. And she was white. And he was black. And they wouldn't let it go down.
Maybe she just wasn't feeling it.
Oh, she was feeling it. And she wanted it.
I'm talking about in real
Oh,
life.
she wanted to feel it.
She
in
wanted
real
to.
life.
She probably did it in real life.
She probably did in real life. We'll just never hear about it.
Right.
Oh.
We ain't gonna know.
Well, good.
NDA, baby. NDAs. A whole
That's
lot
right.
of
He should have defiled America's sweetheart.
Oh,
as far as
right.
I'm concerned.
Like Richard, not Richard Gere. Was that Richard Gere? Yeah, like Richard
Yeah,
Gere.
like Richard Gere. Oh, they let Richard Gere's slimy ass get some, but not my man Denzel. Anyway,
Yeah, but you know
Gere's
why.
fine.
You know
Richard
why.
Gere's shit ass. He is fine. He still ain't shit. He fine.
Didn't Richard Gere get a hamster stuck up his ass?
What?
You don't remember that story?
No.
Vaguely.
He vaguely, so it only went in there?
No, I vaguely remember the story. Like, it rings a bell. I'm like, oh.
They would tie a string around the hamster. They would squirrel up in your ass, and you're supposed to pull it out. And the string broke. He couldn't get the hamster out of his ass.
Ooh.
I think it's an urban legend, but it was a story.
I wouldn't want to be nowhere near any type of
Let that man enjoy what he enjoyed. All right, so I'm just going to put this out here now.
Peter don't like it.
I like this movie.
Okay.
It is not a good movie.
Okay.
It is one of those really corny 80s, early 90s movies.
Okay.
But the only reason it was on my list anyway because I really enjoyed this movie. But I need a before 35, and as we've all pointed out, before 35 is slim pickings. Mm-hmm. But we're going to go with Heart Condition.
Heart Condition. With my man from Jessica Rabbit.
Yes.
I'm from Roger, Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
I love that film.
Not a bad pick.
That's actually not a bad pick.
Oh.
No, not a bad
That's
pick.
not a Bob Haskins.
I don't know how many people actually seen that movie.
I
but-
wouldn't take it, but it's not a bad
I saw it. It's not an awful
Again,
pick.
under 35.
No,
it's
Pickens
slim
is slim.
pickings.
Pickens is slim.
It's slim
Pickens is
pickings.
slim. All right. That's actually not awful.
It's better than Magnificent Seven.
Yes.
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 Yes, and I love Quentin Tarantino. That was
Damn.
That was awful. Focus on you.
It's on the.
Oh, Sid, I'm sorry. Goddamn, why you doing that?
Yeah.
Yep, said
I get the
after
end of
35.
The final pick for me. This is all right with me. I like it. It had another famous actor in it too. Could be considered an action movie. It really was. But this is my 35 or above. And I'm going to go with Two Guns with him and Mark Wahlberg.
Two Guns, Mark Wahlberg.
I never saw that one.
It's a pretty in-depth. It's a lengthy movie too, actually. It's a lot of twists and turns in it as well. So we played another cop, of course. Dirty cop too, but it's all good. Two Guns for me.
Two Guns for you.
Two
All right.
Guns, all right. So it's on me.
Yep, sir.
A lot of meat on this bone.
Live.
I mean, this man has got an incredible. He hasn't made a lot of movies. Shut up. This man has made.
I said, let me be clear in my language. He made less films than I thought he did. I didn't say he didn't make a lot.
You thought he made a movie a year? That's not how the movie.
I just
work.
thought there were more.
My wild card. I feel like my wild card should be wild, like an off the wall, completely crazy pick.
And that would be what?
So, yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I could probably pick something else that would secure my win in this draft. But you know what? I ain't gonna. That's not secure. That's not what I'm gonna do. So this is
This is gonna be interesting.
a hot, sweaty. We actually, you know what? The more I think about it, Denzel played a creepy or a bad motherfucker more than we remember. He was a crooked cop. He was framing motherfuckers in this movie, but he also was banging Sanaa Lathan and Eva Mendes. I'm gonna go with Out of Time.
I forgot all about that.
I just watched Sanaa Lathan and Eva Mendes. I'm picking that.
Sure was. I forgot all about
Yeah.
that movie.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick that as my wild card because that was just a wild flick. Just for Eva Mendes and Sanaa Lathan.
I'm gonna go a little different route.
Now pay that no attention.
I'm gonna go a little different route for my wild card. Because for me, Out of Time wouldn't be so wild for me.
Mm-hmm.
It would be wild though, for me, because I like the action, kill 'em up, frame your mama, and all that type of joints. And then I like the biographies and all of that other stuff. I'm not too much of a drama or a tug on your heartstrings type of movie guy. So when I see one and I actually like it, it's gotta be it's a phenomenal movie.
Gotcha.
So that in itself is wild. So for my wild card, I'm going with Great Debaters.
Great Debaters.
I'm actually surprised that wasn't picked earlier.
I will admit once again, I never saw The Great Debaters.
Great Debaters are pulled on your heart.
And I own it. Like it's in my Blu-ray collection. I still haven't watched it.
Oh, sad.
I know. I can tell you right now, I got at least 50 movies in my Blu-ray collection. I've never watched it.
You do have an extensive Blu-ray collection.
We were asked, how could nobody pick Fallen? Fallen was a good movie, but Fallen, because of the strategy and the actual categories that we had to pick, I had other movies that
had to fill those out,
that were better than Fallen in those categories. So to answer your question, Clarence,
that was a good question.
I mean,
good
Fallen
John
was
Goodman.
Fallen was a good movie, but I
you
had
know
other
what?
movies
I
better.
tell you what, guys and gal, we got about 10 minutes, 8 minutes left.
You gonna just pick a random?
Let's go a bonus round.
Go random.
Bonus pick, baby. Everybody gets a bonus pick.
I love me some bonuses.
I love when we go bonus round.
Okay, we'll go bonus round since it's on me. Then fuck it, Fallen.
Fallen, there you go.
There we go.
Fallen.
There we go. You happy, Clarence?
That was a weird ass movie.
Very weird, but it falls upon the stuff that I like.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, Fallen. You gonna take that one? I love it.
Can you recap real quick?
Yeah, recap real quick before we start again.
You keeping notes? You read? No, I'm just kidding.
I'm
Okay.
listening.
Wait, let me get that because I didn't write that.
Clarence, you
right?
can't name every goddamn Denzel movie.
You give it a shot.
Clarence just
All
be throwing stuff out there. What about this?
To
It
recap,
sucks, Clarence.
Damn it. Scroll too hard. Back to the top. Academy Award. Focus chose Hurricane. Brian chose Fences. Sid chose Training Day. I chose Glory. Blockbuster. Focus chose Remember the Titans. Brian, American Gangster. Sid, Equalizer. Sean, Crimson Tide. Action movie. Focus, Ricochet. Brian, Man on Fire. Sid, Book of Eli. Sean, Equalizer 3. Drama. Focus, Antoine Fisher. Brian, Flight. Sid, Devil in the Blue Dress. Sean, Philadelphia.
I didn't say anything. I actually really didn't say anything that time. I was looking at my list.
I'm laughing at Clarence.
Then that hits for you. Oh, you
Clarence,
funny.
I just got hit for you.
Whatever, I like that movie. Where'd I leave off? Spike Lee's Joints. Focus, Malcolm X. Brian, Mo Better Blues. Sid, Inside Man. Sean, He Got Game. Even though, as we pointed out, Ray Allen was freaking terrible in that movie. After 35, Focus, Mighty Quinn. Brian, Cry Freedom. Sid, A Soldier Story. Sean, Heart Condition. After 35, Focus, John Q. Brian, Courage Under Fire. Sid, Two Gun. Sean, Taken of Pale Hand, 1, 2, 3. Wild Card. Focus, Great Debaters. Brian, Out of Time. Sid, Roman J. Israel Esquire. Sean, Magnificent 7. Bonus round so far, Focus with Fallen. Brian.
It's gonna be an interesting round.
This is interesting. So I got some personal favorites that are like off the beaten path. And then I got some shit I feel like I should pick because they were excellent movies. This is tough.
I'm curious to know what your personal favorites are.
So, I'm a fan of Safe House.
Safe House was cool.
I think him and Ryan Reynolds did a good, again, Denzel playing a bad guy. I think we forget how fucking bad guys Denzel played. But I thought that was a pretty good flick. I personally think Equalizer 2 is better than Equalizer 1 and 3. I think it's the best of the series.
I didn't see 2, so I can't.
And it's still sitting out there. The Tragedy of Macbeth is dope as shit.
I ought to see that.
The Bone Collector, when he's in the bed the whole time.
Yeah. One of my favorites.
It's a good fucking movie. Deja Vu. I liked Deja Vu. And my baby Paula Patton was in it.
That was an eye candy cast.
Yeah, it was. The Siege is still out there. I enjoyed The Siege. But if I got to go with one, that probably trumps them all if I'm really talking about movie quality, and we talked about it earlier. It's him. It's Julia Roberts. It's a quality-ass movie. I hate that he didn't get to hit, but it's still a great movie. Pelican Brief.
Bastard.
Mm-hmm. Now, that's one I'm surprised made
Made
it this far.
Yeah.
I did try to pick it earlier,
Yeah,
I just picked it in a
whack category.
I said
Because they were running around.
They ran up an alley once. And that was
I was trying. I gave it a shot.
Terms of Endearment action movie.
I love Terms of Endearment and fuck you.
Thanks, Clarence. I appreciate that, brother. He said I snapped with my picks. You see that?
Yeah, when Clarence is on your side, that's a
bad sign. I ain't want to say nothing, but yeah.
Y'all are mean. Mean.
All right, say it.
Well, since this is a bonus here, and I'm just gonna round out, all the Oscar-nominated movies, and we'll go with The Tragedy of Macbeth, which was indeed a great performance from Denzel. Great performance.
A lot of people didn't see that.
You're going to make me go watch that.
A lot of people didn't see it because it's Macbeth. You know what I'm saying? You was forced to read that in high school English. So you didn't want to hear nothing about no movie being played. Then again, that's how we kind of learned it. We got the clip notes. But Denzel played a great he just played a great role, and his performance was outstanding in that movie. So that's my bonus, The Tragedy of Macbeth.
So I should watch that before I go watch Carbon Copy.
I would suggest.
Okay, all right.
Well, you know what? It depends on what time of night you're doing this.
How much I have to drink?
How many drinks
okay.
you had?
All right, here's the problem.
Oh, crap.
All the remaining movies I've never seen. So if I pick something, I'm just picking for shits and gigs because I got no clue.
I think we've already determined that you lost. So you can go ahead and do whatever you want to do.
Can I just skip this one then?
Pick what you think. Pick something and say, this is what out of all the ones I haven't seen, this is what I would watch.
I don't. I guess Manchurian Candidate. I honestly
okay, that's a good pick.
That was a good movie.
That's a good pick.
That's actually it's one of the few good remakes.
I was like,
that's a good pick.
I got nothing. And I'm telling you, I've never seen Manchurian Candidate.
And I'm telling you, I've got whack movie taste.
First of all, I liked everything. The one I said was probably going to be whack y'all liked, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Okay. All right, give us a quick recap.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to see how you spell Manchurian because I sure don't know. Not going to lie. No, I can't spell candidate. Thank you, Bowen. All right. Final recap.
Thank you. And one day I don't bring it up.
Somebody had to, right?
One day I don't bring it up.
Academy Award. Focus, Hurricane, Brian Fences said Training Day, Sean Glory. Blockbuster, Focus, Remember the Titans, Brian American Gangster said Equalizer, Sean Crimson Tide. Action.
Hold on. Do that one more time. Go over that one more time. I want to see something. Go ahead.
Blockbuster, Focus.
That's the first one, Blockbuster?
No, American.
Go to the very top. I'm sorry.
Okay, Academy Award, Focus, Hurricane, Brian Fences, said Training Day, Sean Glory.
Training Day. Who got that one? Said got that one. Go ahead. This is my off the top.
Blockbuster, Focus, Remember the Titans, Brian American Gangster, said Equalizer, Sean Crimson Tide.
Ooh, that's tough.
Just go ahead and say Remember the Titans.
That's tough. I'm gonna get that one to Focus. I think American Gangster's right there, but all of them are tight. That's tight.
Right there.
That's tight.
You can't go wrong.
All of them are tight. But I'm giving them tight. Go ahead.
Action movie. I ain't even gonna say it. Ricochet, Man on Fire, Book of Eli, Equalizer 3.
Oh, Man on Fire.
I'm even gonna say Man on Fire.
Drama. Antoine Fisher, Flight, Devil in the Blue Dress, and Philadelphia. How Philadelphia's not gonna win this?
Philadelphia. It's Philadelphia.
Spike Lee joints. Malcolm X.
Malcolm X. You ain't gotta read the rest. You ain't gotta read the rest. Malcolm X. You ain't gotta read the rest. And I love More Better Blues, but you ain't gotta read the rest.
Before 35, Mighty Quinn, Cry Freedom, A Soldier Story, Heart Condition.
A Soldier Story.
A Soldier Story.
Soldier Story.
After 35, John Q, Courage Under Fire, Two Guns, Taking of Pale Hand 1, 2, 3. I say John Q.
Courage Under Fire and John Q are neck and neck.
I say John Q.
Hard for me to pick.
John Q.
Hard for me to pick.
Ain't nobody picking Peter's wife, Clarence.
You would close your eyes and have him just seen both of them.
John Q.
They both so emotional.
John Q.
I mean, John Q. obviously speaks to me more as a black father, so we'll go John Q.
Wild card. Great debaters. Out of time. Israel. Yeah. Roman J. Israel Esquire. Magnificent Seven. I'm going with Magnificent Seven.
Apparently, I don't even know where to go there.
You gotta go with the Oscar nominated.
But I can tell you where I'm not going. It's Magnificent Seven.
You gotta go Oscar nominated on that one, Roman J.
The other three are fucking close. The other three are close. But if I gotta, I'm gonna pick mine in that one.
There we go. Manchurian. All right. Bonus round. Fallen. Pelican Brief. Tragic of. Or is it tragedy or tragic? What
Tragedy.
Is it? Tragedy of Macbeth. And Manchurian Candidate.
Wait, what were all of them again?
Fallen. Pelican Brief. Tragedy of Macbeth. Manchurian Candidate.
That's a tough one too.
You get it. Come on now.
That's a tough one too.
Macbeth.
That's a tough one too.
I've never seen it, but
no, that was a dope movie. I've seen all of the. I never saw Manchurian Candidate. It's like hard for me to speak on that one. I'll give you that one, Sid. I'll say Tragic Macbeth. I'll give you that one. That's just me off top though, but we'll see. All right, so everybody, we will post these. We'll make a separate post, and we'll post these in the comments where we promoted this podcast. You all will get to vote. We will put them all up, and you can. Let's not vote per category. I want you to vote who had the best list, but I want you to take the categories into consideration. But this is awesome. I really enjoyed this Denzel. I mean, there's still like. So the Bone Collector is still out here.
Yep.
Unstoppable is still out here.
Yep.
Deja Vu is still out here. Equalizer 2 is still out here. Mississippi Masala. I'm surprised if we had some more women on here. I'm sure that would have got picked. Mississippi Masala is still on here. The Siege is still on here. I mean, like we left some really good movies out there. I really actually kind of like The Little Things. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, I like that one too.
Preacher's Wife is, did you say
Preacher's Wife, which clearly my wife just texted me and said, "Hey, ain't nobody picking the Preacher's Wife." I should have picked that just to get the women's vote.
Yeah.
But
that would have been a Dave Wright vote.
Yeah, that would have been a Dave. Listen, I wish Dave was here so he could pick half this bullshit.
Right, because you already know he's gonna pick the ladies.
When we were doing Great Actors, he
Yes.
picked fucking
He picked the Rock. Yes. All he did was pick good-looking dudes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's pretty much
that was his.
yeah,
That was his
that
strategy. That was good. Hey, Eric Tillman. Now that's a motherfucking draft. Sam Jack got to have a catalog about 150 movies.
Oh, let's do him next.
We'll do him next. Everybody,
did y'all do Will Smith?
we haven't done Will Smith, but
How y'all not gonna do Will Smith?
Either one of those.
we haven't done any.
Sam got way more stuff.
Yeah, way
I
more
mean,
stuff.
Will Smith's movies suck now, but
I mean, he got a good
before
catalog.
2010, he was good.
Well, he just second to last movie. He won an Academy Award. We can't say his last.
That don't mean it was good.
Oh, I like the Venus and the story, the Richard Williams story. I like that.
Good for you.
Anyway, neither here nor there. Everybody, we're going to post it. You're going to get a chance to cast your votes as we've drafted. Thank you all. Focus. Said. Appreciate seeing you brothers again.
Man, it was fun.
It's been a minute, man. It's funny. I saw these brothers 3-4 times a week during COVID, and now the world's open up. I will never see their ass.
Right.
Sean, as always, we do. My lovely co-hostess, thank you. Hope you all enjoyed. Cast your votes. Let us know who won. I know it's me. We'll holler at you all next week.
I know it's me.
Yeah, it might not be me this time. This is tight. Sean, what we going to do next week? Are we going to do Why Married Women Cheat?
Jamal wants us to do that. I thought you wanted to do.
What are we going to do?
Benefits of marriage to men, because we didn't do that.
All right, we're next week. We've already done Is Marriage Beneficial to Women? Next week we're going to do Is Marriage Actually Beneficial to Men? I know women think so, but is it true?
Oh, Lord.
All right, y'all. We'll see you next week. Peace and blessings. Have a good start to the fall. Talk to y'all soon.
See y'all later.
Peace.
Podcast. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, MySpace. No, I'm kidding.
We on Snapchat?
We're not. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Holla at y'all later. Peace.
Peace. Black Planet.